Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. Or no, scratch that. Welcome to this week's vlog. Today is Monday, September 14th, 2020. It is 7:58 in the morning and y'all already know where I'm heading. I'm going to work. So, so I'm starting another glorious week. So in Iowa. What did I do this weekend? Well, I had to work on Saturday, so I believe I talked to you guys. That's how I ended the vlog, was on my way to work on Saturday. So I had to work on Saturday morning. Went very, very well. Just for a few hours though, because we just had a very small group of people that wanted to visit, so we did that. And just a Saturday group visit. And then, so this always happens, and especially on Saturdays when I have to work. So my mom called and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing, just," because I was coming back to Des Moines. And she's like, "Oh, okay, well, was wondering if you want to go to brunch." Now, I have not eaten out in a restaurant since before COVID. So I was like, I don't know, Mom, And she's like, "Look, I understand, but I promise we're going to go to Palmer's. It's safe. I went there last weekend and it was fine." I was like, "Okay, cool." So get back to Des Moines, go to Palmer's, but they are not selling breakfast and I really wanted French toast. So my mom's like, "Oh, well, let's go to Jethro's Bacon out in West Des Moines." I was like, "Okay, cool." So we go there and it was fine. I think the only thing that bothered me was because when you go to, technically you don't need to wear your mask when you eat, obviously. But people were just sitting at their tables, not even wearing their masks when they weren't eating. And I'm like, nah, son, I'm gonna wait till I get my food and then I'm gonna take my mask off, So I did. I ate and everything like that, and everybody was socially distanced, 6 feet apart, and it was fine. I didn't have any problems or whatever, so it was good. Now, will I be eating out all the time? No. If my mom wants to go to brunch again, will I do it? Probably. But again, it was really a one-off. I don't really plan on going out to eat or anything like that. My preferred method is takeout, excuse me. So then we did that, and then we went shopping. Yeah. Shopping is just what me and my mom do, and we have a lot of fun, and we get to talk, and all that other stuff, and it's just a really good time for us to spend together. So that's what we did. We went shopping, and she got some stuff from JCPenney. I didn't buy anything from there, but eventually she had bought these 2 dresses, and she eventually gave those to me. But we went to Torrid because so when we were at Torrid last week, I was like, I really should get a winter coat, one besides the one that I'm wearing, but a bigger, thicker one, So we went back to Torrid. I got a coat that was originally $150 and it was marked down to $83 because of the crazy ass sale that they had this week on outerwear. It was 60% off. I got that coat for $23. Incredibly satisfied with that. And then they also had clearance at the one at the outlet was buy one get one, and so it was BOGO, so buy one get one free. So I got some stuff at that one, and then we went to the one at Emerald Hague's because I was ready to take my mom home. Okay, we had been out all day. I was so ready to take her home, and she's like, "Well, let's just go out to the one at Emerald Hague and just see what they got." Now, we went to the one at Emerald Hague a week prior, and I got a bunch of stuff, right? So we go. Yeah, I got more stuff, including this super cute dress that I am wearing for my pictures today. And I have my denim bolero jacket to go with this, so I'm really excited. But yeah, I had just a complete massive overhaul of my wardrobe, and I'm really happy about that. I have some really cute clothes and lounge clothes as well. I bought a new pair of leggings that actually fit right, and I don't have to struggle to get into them. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with going shopping with my mom, and Torrid is like my new favorite store, especially because like I can fit stuff there and it's fantastic. So yeah, so we did that on Saturday. And then I watched After, the movie adaptation of the book. It was cute. Like, again, like I feel like in comparison to the book, of course the movie is never better than the book, like under any circumstance. But I mean, to put it on screen, that's what they had to do, you know. I'm really interested though to see how the other books are going to translate on screen, because they're intense. Like even the one that I'm reading now, I'm reading After We Fell right now by Todd, and it's intense. So to see how these next three books are going to translate is going to be really interesting. I do know that After We Fell and After Ever Happy are in production right now. But the second one I watched the trailer for, and I was like, oh, okay. And the crazy thing is, though, this is kind of giving me 50 Shades vibes a little bit. And I thought the 50 Shades movies were trash. So, but then again, the books were trash. I don't know. So anyway, so yeah, we'll just have to see. But yeah, I watched it just because I read the book. And I was like, all right, well, let's watch the movie. So no big deal. And then yesterday, we were going to start putting up baseboards and the trim in our house, but we voted against it. Jesse's tired, I'm tired. Jesse's dad had other stuff to work on since he's going back out on the road this week. So we actually didn't do anything of the sort. What we did yesterday was we watched football all day. So yes, football is back, and we watched the Packer game yesterday, and that was fantastic because they won. And I got to see my bae, Aaron Rodgers. Oh God, he is so cute. And just his whole line is, oh God. Anyway, but yes, my Packers won yesterday, so I was really happy about that. And yeah, like I journaled yesterday in both my weekly and in my daily, and just spent time with the family, you know, with the dogs, and just hug out, and really didn't do too much. Made dinner. We also went to Menards yesterday and looked at cabinets, and then we picked up a few things for the house. I finally got a shoe rack to hang on my door. I know. So yeah, that was really it. And then I was in bed by midnight because I watched the Cowboys and the Rams game last night. And then I read for a few hours, and then yeah, I just went to bed, and here I am now on the road. So yeah, it was good. It was a good weekend. It was nice and relaxing. I didn't feel like I was, what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't feel too stressed, and I felt very relaxed. So I'm just really hoping and praying that like this week is not as emotionally intense as the last couple of weeks have been. Like I really just, it's gonna sound bad, but like I really just want to be Emily Radke, Associate Director of Admissions, and that's really it this week. So yeah, so I have that going on. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys right now. I'm just gonna head on into work, listen to some music, and just kind of go from there. So I hope everybody has a great Monday, great start to your day, and I will catch you guys on my next update. Bye. Good morning, and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Tuesday, September 15th, 2020, and it is 7:58 in the morning, and I am headed to work. Yeah, so man, I am tired. But that's probably my fault because I was up for another 2 hours reading last night. And I was up till midnight, which is my usual bedtime, so whatever. Anyway, so yeah, so what did I do last night and yesterday? So yesterday was picture day. No, it was bad, you guys. Like my picture did not come out how I wanted it to. I really wish we like had like a professional top photographer come and take photos, but whatevs. I just didn't like them, so I'm not getting a new picture on the website for Simpson, but whatever. But I had like a lot of meetings yesterday too, and I oddly enough, like I got like quite a bit of work done. but not enough to where like I didn't have to take my laptop. So I brought my laptop home last night and I worked for like an additional 2 hours after making dinner and picking up groceries. So that was like part of my night last night. But yeah, I tried to watch the football games last night and couldn't get them. So there was that. And then, what else? Yeah, I really just, you see how tired I am? But yeah, so I really just worked last night and then read. Me and Jesse hung out for a little bit. George slept with my bed last night, so I was very happy about that. But yeah, yesterday was just a really busy day. Like, I had 2 visits yesterday. I had a couple meetings. I had lunch with my coworkers, socially distanced, of course, in one of the break rooms in Maryberry. So I just had a lot going on yesterday. So aside from that, though, yesterday was good. Today, I actually don't have anything too serious on my schedule. The one thing that like I do have I have 3 virtual high school visits today. So we will see if kids actually show up to visit with me in a virtual world. But regardless, even if they don't, I can still send the presentation and additional information over to the counselors. So that's kind of my goal. I need to finish working on my numbers for 2021 and what like my projection is. So I need to go ahead and get that figured out. And then, there's something else. Oh yeah, I need to work on my Black alumni, presentation, because it's almost done and I just got to put the timeline in. So that's what I have going on today. But other than that, it was a pretty chill night. Like, I also worked on my planner yesterday, and like I got it updated to the point where like I was like, no, I'm just gonna do a pen and highlighter only. And then I was like, no. So I actually found some stickers from some accessory packs that I had purchased like years ago. And I just started putting stickers down. And so I have like a beach theme day. I have a super fun day. I've got a boss babe day. So that's actually like pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, that's really all that I have right now. Like, last night was kind of boring. I know the Steelers won that last night, but I don't know about the Broncos. But yeah, so I'm just on my way to work in my brand new little black dress. It's not really too little. It goes right down to the knee. But I am wearing my new Todd sneakers today because I was like, well, if I don't really have like anyone to visit with, I can get away with wearing sneakers. So I am wearing sneakers today. Anyway, but that's all that I have for right now. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Tuesday, and you get a lot done. You're very, very productive, and I will catch you guys on my next update. Bye. Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is what day is today? Today's Wednesday, September 16th, 2020. And yeah, I'm headed to work. So it is 7:44 in the morning, so 15 minutes earlier than when I usually leave. And that is because I have a visit at 8:30. I really don't like having visits that early in the morning, but I understand, I get it. It's okay. We're just gonna make the best of it, and that's all we're gonna do. So, but with that being said, what did I do last night? So last night, all right. Last night was stupid, y'all. Okay. So last night, this is what I did. I went to Hobby. Okay, I got off early yesterday, and I was like, hey, I gotta go pick up books from the library. Okay, cool. So I went and picked up my books from the library. Then I was like, okay, well, I got some time. I'll just go run over to pop into Hobby Lobby, because they had this really beautiful floral planner monthly layout that I like really, really wanted, but I didn't buy it because I need a horizontal neutral. So I was like, all right, that's okay. I'm not gonna get it. Well, it was on my mind, so I went in there to get it. They didn't have it, and I was like, shoot, So instead, I bought a completely neutral horizontal, and I was like, I wonder if I can just find it online on Hobby Lobby. It's not online on Hobby Lobby. Is it online on Happy Planner? It is sold out on Happy Planner's website. And I was like, damn, I really want this, So I ended up going to the Hobby Lobby out in Jordan Creek, which is like 30 minutes away from me. And it was there, y'all. And it was $39.99, but it was 40% off. I spent $23 on this planner. I have never spent that much on a planner, ever. Aside from my plum paper, but that's like a little different. So yeah, so I just went ahead and I went for it yesterday, and I bought it, and I went ahead and I put the monthly like I usually do with my horizontal for my journal for next year. I'm in love. Like, it looks fantastic, y'all. Like, I'm really excited. Which also at the same time though, now I have a dilemma, because it's like, okay, well, what do I do now with the big that I have? Because remember, I put a big together like that. So I'm trying to figure out maybe like what it is that I really want to do. I don't know if I want to really do my memory keeping and things like that in a big, just because I love the compact size of the classic. Like, I really enjoyed my classic. I have 4 months left of my classic, and it's just freaking perfect. Like, oh my God, I love this thing. So I just gotta really figure out like what it is really that like I want to do next with this planner. But I do know that the other one I for sure will be starting in January. So yeah, and then of course it's an 18-month planner, so I also have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the 4 months that are in there, or 6 months that I'm missing. I could just, use it as like a random thoughts journal. I can really do just about anything. I do know though that I want to use it in some capacity, so we'll see what happens with that. Aside from that though, I made dinner last night. We had teriyaki bowls last night, and then what else did we do? I read for like 2 hours last night on, again, my book After We Fell by Anna Todd. So I did that, and I ended up going to bed like around midnight. So what's on my agenda for today? Today is a long day. So today I have a visit at 8:30. Then I also have 2 high school visits, virtual high school visits that I have to do today. And I also have this evening, I have my Black Alumni Q&A where I'll go through the presentation and things like that. And I also need to work on my Black History at Simpson timeline. And then also another thing that I know I need to do is finalize my numbers and gather my numbers for my to-date numbers. It's gonna be like a 12-hour day today. But it's one of those things where, you got to do it. Because at 7 o'clock, we have our September visit day. So, and that's pretty easy and self-explanatory. Like, there's really nothing too serious about doing those. So yeah, so that's really what I have going on today. And as usual, I have 2 weeks worth of vlogs to edit. So I will probably get those done this weekend and just take some time and just do my editing and literally post them all, because that's just kind of how I do things. I'd really like to get on a better schedule with doing my vlogs, but it hasn't really happened just as of yet. So anyway, that's really all that I have for you guys though. I'm just moseying on down to work. I'm gonna put on my music here and put it on loud because I am tired. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Thursday, September 17th, 2020. It is 7:43 in the morning, and I am going to work. I know. Oh, it is, right? Well, I'm basically on a 12-hour turnaround. So I worked a 12-hour day yesterday. I got to come home, sleep, be at home for 12 hours, and then I get to go back to work. My original plan was to go in today at like 10, maybe even 11, just because of all of the like extra hours that I've been putting in for work. But I have a virtual high school visit at 8:30. So I am not able to do so, which is really sad. But it's okay. Oh God, it's okay, because probably tomorrow I will work later. Like, yeah. Anyway, probably even a half day at this point, because I've put in a lot of hours. Anyway, so what did I do last night? Last night, obviously, I worked late. I had a really busy day anyway. Oh, kitty. I had a bunch of stuff to do, but I was very productive, which I was really happy about. And then last night, for the event that I'm holding in 2 weeks, or 2.5 weeks actually now, I had a Black Alumni panel Q&A last night. Basically, it was just an opportunity for me to explain to the panel why I'm doing what I'm doing, what some of my goals are for the year, and also just kind of talk to them and learn a little bit more about them and their experiences. I also ended up showing them the flyer and also the presentation and what it's going to look like. And then also I let them know what questions I would be asking. And I also let them know, obviously, I'm not going to ask, every single question because, we only have an hour. But what I am going to do is, I'm going to, send them the questions ahead of time. So that way they know them and they can kind of think about them and then know what they want to answer. And I would essentially lob up questions to them, things like that, because I want to leave at least 10 minutes at the end for Q&A. So that was really cool last night. And they were all really receptive. I had 4 of the 6 panelists on. My dad was working, so he couldn't do it. And then Coach Jeter, our football coach, he had a prior engagement with the football team. So it's cool though. I'm just gonna send everything out and it's gonna be no problem. So I did that last night, and then I had September visit day last night. So we had 4 students from across the country, literally. Iowa, Illinois, Texas, and California. We had all of them on last night, and that was pretty cool. So that was good. One of our panel kids, though, clutch, man. He came just in the nick of time. So it was kind of funny. And the director of programming, she almost had a freaking conniption. So I thought it was hilarious, but he made it just in the nick of time. So that was pretty cool. And then I got home at about 8:15. Jesse brought home some dinner, which consisted of Burger King. I ate a double cheeseburger last night, which is the first time I've eaten a double cheeseburger in I don't know how long. And then I left my book at work, and then I was like, I'll just start another book. By the time I got to my bed, I watched 2 YouTube videos and I was asleep by 10 o'clock, exhausted. So yeah, that was my night. Today, as I said, I have a virtual visit at 8:30, and then I have a office coverage meeting at 9. And then what else do I have today? I have a couple of things in the afternoon. One of my applicants had some questions that she wanted to reach out, so I gotta see if I can get some answers before I talk to her this afternoon. And then I think that's about it for the most part. So, am I tired? Absolutely. I am exhausted, but it's all worth it. I mean, while I may not be working my dream job, I'm pretty friggin' close to it. So, it's okay. I'm good doing it. I'm working the long days every once in a while. So anyway, that is all that I have for right now. I am going to go ahead and turn on some music and just, get to work. Because again, I have a busy day ahead of me. So, but I do hope that everyone is having a great day. It is Friday's Eve. We are almost there, and I will catch you guys on my next update. Bye. Good morning, and welcome back to the vlog. Today is, what day is today? Friday. We made it. Today is Friday, September 19th, 2020. It is 7:53 a.m. and I am headed to work. I'm still tired. So I know we talked about that yesterday, about me being so freaking sleepy that I can't stand it, and it's really no different. But I will say though that last night, another breakthrough, because I went to bed at 11 o'clock. I usually do not get to bed that early. So the fact that I went to bed at 11, I think I read like 20 pages of a book, and I was like, nope, can't do it. So yeah, I just went to sleep, and I was like, I need sleep. So slept soundly, did not wake up like I usually do and toss and turn. So I think that 12-hour day is still in my system. But I'm off tomorrow, so I'll be able to sleep in probably until like 8 o'clock. So yeah, so there's that. But anyway, what did I do last night? Or just how was my day yesterday? Day was great yesterday. I met with a couple of counselors from a science and tech high school in Milwaukee. So I had a really good conversation with them yesterday, just about what their students are needing and just some of the things that they're going through, especially with dealing with COVID response and low-income families and things like that. So that was actually like a really good conversation that I had. I had 2 other virtual high school visits scheduled, but they both canceled basically. So, well, one canceled and the other one, no one showed. So it's okay. But yeah, so other than that though, I sent out a slew of emails yesterday. I also met with one of my students that is hopefully going to be depositing to Simpson. So yeah, that's pretty much that for the most part. When I got home yesterday, we ordered pizza because I was way too tired to cook. They forgot our breadsticks, and yeah, anyway. This is why it's probably important too that I just have pizza stuff on hand, because I just do it better. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so there was that yesterday, and then what else happened? Oh, so I watched this thing on Netflix. It was called Challenger: The Final Flight, and it was basically about the crew from the Challenger from 1986 that featured the first teacher, and about how it blew up mid-flight, and it was fucking nuts. Like, the shit that was just really eerie to me is a couple of things. So first and foremost is that it was a publicity stunt, and they sacrificed this woman's life. They knew that there were issues and that they should delay the flight, and they didn't, and it was awful. It was just awful. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Was happy I got to watch that last night. And then yeah, like we watched some of The Office last night too, and I don't even know who won the football game last night. I really hope it's Cleveland, but yeah, I was tired, man. I was so sleepy. I still am, obviously. So as for today though, at 9, I believe, I do have a virtual visit with a gal from Cedar Rapids, so I'm pretty excited for that. I got to get her presentation ready. And then I also have, what else do I have to do today? Oh, yeah, so I have a visit at 4:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. More like 4:15, but still, I'm not happy about that. So yeah, so that's pretty much like what I have going on right now. I'm still pretty tired, still pretty out of it for the most part, still waking up, but my outfit is like really cute today, so there's also that. But that's really all that I have for you guys. So again, it's another short one today. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my music and try and get pumped up to go to work. I mean, I'm pumped up to go to work, but I'm just tired, so there's that. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great Friday. We made it. Just gotta get through this work day, and I will catch you guys on my next update. Bye. Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Saturday, September 20th, 2020. It is 11:14 a.m. and I am headed out. I have to go to Michael's and I also have to go to the store to get a couple of things. So I figured I would jump on and close out the vlog. So how was my day yesterday? How was my Friday? It was busy as usual, but I had a really awesome visit with a really great kid in the morning virtually, and then I had a visit in the afternoon at 4:15 with a family from Illinois. So it was actually a pretty good day worth of visits, but I was able to be pretty productive for the most part. I got a lot done, so I was able to set up tasks as well for all of my students and all of the things and all of my applicants and stuff. So, and I think what I did too, and this was like really different, was I named the task the student's name, and so now and like where they're from, so now I know exactly like what it is I need to do. So that was one thing that I went ahead and did yesterday, and it was pretty successful with it. And now, last night I hung out with my husband for a bit. We watched wrestling and some like show. It's a British show. And it's on Netflix. It's called The IT Crowd. It was pretty funny. My husband loves it. But I watched a couple episodes of that. And then I retired to my room. And I am 2 episodes away from finishing The Office for like the 3rd time this year. And now, and then I was in bed by 11. So I read for about an hour last night. And then, I went to bed. And I actually did not wake up this morning until about 10. And then even when I got up this morning, like I cleaned up the kitchen, I started laundry. I need to wash all of my masks, so I actually have a new mask that I'll be taking around with me today. And then like I said, like I gotta run to Michael's, and then I gotta just run to the store and get snacks. So yeah, and then when I get home today, I need to do some reorganizing in my kitchen. Put dinner on pretty much, and then what else? I also need to do some work today, so because we're playing Jeopardy on Monday and I don't have the game board done yet, so I gotta get that done. And then something else that I need to do, just a bunch of stuff. That's basically what it is at the end of the day. I just have a lot of stuff to do, and that sun is shining so brightly. But anyway, that is pretty much what I have going on. I don't plan on being out. I think my mom went back to work today. So there's that. So I probably won't see her until tomorrow, but I do not plan on being out all day like I usually am on Saturdays. I really just want to go get what I need to get done and then come back home to relax. So anyway, that is all that I have right now. But I do hope that everybody had a fantastic week. We made it to the weekend. Take some time for yourself this weekend. Do the things that you want to do. Football is back, which is another thing that I'm very excited about for tomorrow. So yeah, that is all that I have for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. And until next time, take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you later.